So I have been cheating in Prime for about 2 months now without getting banned, so I thought it was time to get a better knife. So I went out and got a Karambit Doppler. Now this is one of my favorite knives and I really don't want to get banned with this. My old knife is on the market if you're interested, and with that being said, let's get started with the video. Do you want to sell your skins for real cash? Head over to skins.cash. All you got to do is put in your skins, accept a trade. Once you accept a trade, you'll be given the cash. Payment options include PayPal, Bitcoin, and more. Yo, what is up guys? It is Zeta here, and it is a little bit nerve-wracking cheating with a $300 knife because you definitely don't want to make any mistakes that could get you overwatched at any cost. But I do decide to use wall hacks just because I don't necessarily see the point of cheating. Like, if you're just gonna use a low FOV aimbot without wall hacks, then why cheat in the first place? Why not just practice your aim? You know what I'm saying? Like, my aim as a player isn't that bad, so I don't necessarily see the appeal of only using aimbot. So I'm just gonna hold B with the scout. We're gonna see if anyone walks into our crosshair. We got the flick. If you watch a lot of high range gameplay, that shot really isn't all that suspicious. Now, what I want to talk about is just legit bot versus, you know, walls. Like, should you use walls, when to use walls, and I feel like it really depends on, you know, what you want to get out of this game. You know, I feel like wall hacks or just tech CSP is the way to go because it's fun, like, managing your gameplay. Like, I know how to, like, there's like some tricks you can do. Like, let's say I know the guy is there, I can then approach that situation in a lot of different ways. So now he's gonna peek me. I'm just gonna re-peek and see if I can get this spray down. Now, I do get taken out. I also feel like it's a lot more challenging to look legit when you have wall hacks as opposed to when you just have aim assist, because there's a lot, you have to manage your gameplay in such a way that it doesn't look like you're walling. Whereas if you only have aim assist, it really doesn't matter how you play, you're still gonna look legit anyway. So it's not really that difficult to look legit without wall hacks. Without getting too drawn out or ranty, I think it's really fun to challenge myself and see how legit I can look when I'm using wall hacks. And that's one of the reasons I do use them, is because it's fun to try to look legit when you have walls. So I heard a shot vents. I know he's vents, so I'm gonna try to make my way around checkers and see if I can find him. Now I see that he's going the other way, so I'm just gonna make my way around him, seeing if he spots me. I don't think he's checking the angle. So now I really don't think that anyone watching that on Overwatch would think that I was walling, but having walls gave me the opportunity to know that it was the right time to push. Because without walls, I wouldn't have known if he was checking his back or not. Now the other thing I want to talk about is having a knife and Overwatch. So when you have a knife, Overwatch, you know, reviewers can actually see your inventory. They can see your knife. And so that's going to make it a lot harder to get banned because they're going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's say you hit a lot of lucky shots in your match and you don't have a knife. That will be... you won't get that benefit of the doubt. Like, there'll be like a little bit of a chance that if you didn't have that knife, you would have got banned. But with that knife, a lot of people would have said no because there's an element of luck in this game. So I do know quite a few players that have been banned with expensive inventories and knives. Neko and Ghost come to mind. But usually it involves them actually raging or using very obvious settings like trigger bot, aim bot, and being pretty obvious with their walls. Since I'm not doing that, since I'm not going extremely or very obvious, the chance of me getting banned on Overwatch is almost zero, since I've been doing this for a very long time. Or at least a somewhat long time. Oh, I didn't know you'd be holding that. Sprayed us both down. And what surprises me, or actually doesn't surprise me, is that there are a lot of people who say in the game, you're blatant, you're gonna get banned. Or there's people on YouTube that say, you know, I'm reporting about you, you're finished. There's a lot of people that have been, threatening me saying that I'm gonna be banned, and not a single time have I been banned on this account since the series has started. And so that should be alarming to any of you who think that the Overwatch system is actually working. It's really not that hard to look legit, but good movement, using smokes, having crosshair placement does help tremendously when it comes to that. Now, I don't know if this is true, but I also heard that being at extremely high rank, for example Supreme or Global, makes it harder for you to get banned because you need players of a similar rank that would overwatch you. Now, if any of you guys can confirm that in the comments, I'm not sure if that actually is true, but that would explain why a lot of the globals that are kind of blatant do not get banned. But recently, at least after the VAC wave, I haven't been seeing as much blatant cheaters as before in global. Let's see, where is this guy? Sunroom, got him. But anyway, I feel like cheating in Prime at least gets old for after a while. You get so used to it, you get used to the fact that you're never gonna get banned. And I'm actually pretty excited to do Battlegrounds videos, so if you're looking forward for that, I'm gonna be doing some PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds videos. So let's see if we can get a 1 dig. I see that there's one guy in that corner to the right. He came out of checkers. Boom, got him. So his friend is still in that corner. I don't want to peek that because that'd be a little bit obvious. And he headshot peeks me. Oh well. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to comment, subscribe, and peace out.